a thrill that instantly boosts your adrenaline. Film. It reveals the secrets between voyeurism and being watched. Thomas and Anna are a young couple in love. This day marks a moment they have long dreamed of. They're moving into the posh apartment. Next, the agent's words left Thomas confused. No painting, no drilling holes in the walls, no hanging anything from the ceiling. Where are the curtains? Not everyone can rent this place from the owner. Wanting to seize this opportunity, the two reluctantly signed the contract. That night, Thomas was surprised to discover no resident had curtains. The privacy of the resident was revealed to the two. Here lived elderly residents and affectionate young couples. The most eye-catching was the photographer across from Thomas and his model wife. Soon, the photographer and his wife started a live stream. Thomas watched with excitement, but was stopped by Anna. Inside, Anna's heart was already racing. Then, to celebrate their move and living together, she dressed up for the occasion. She put on a stylish nightgown to surprise her boyfriend. However, Thomas had fallen into a deep sleep. Anna felt let down when she saw this. Lying in bed, he recalled the photographer's live stream. This left him restless. He stood up and headed to the living room. He saw the photographer's fit physique. His handsome face was like a different person from Thomas. The fire inside him flared up instantly. The sound of Anna's canyon stream gurgled. The next day, Anna wanted to observe from a closer distance, so she bought a long Weber telescope and light. Then she pulled Thomas to spy across. Give us a stunningly beautiful woman. She knocked on the photographer's door. Turns out this beauty was a part-time model. She came to get some artsy photos done for posters of tomorrow's event. Anna watched the posing across. At this moment in his heart, he was feeling great joy. He wanted to be the model over there. Just as Anna was getting into it, Thomas gave in helplessly. Disappointed, Anna felt very let down. Tossing and turning in bed, she couldn't sleep. She went to the living room again to observe across. They didn't expect the photographer was still working late with the model. There was just no comparison. From then on, Anna developed a crush on the photographer. Every time she saw the photographer's strong build and his impressive strength, just thinking of it made Anna weak. To create a chance encounter with the photographer, Anna went to great lengths. One day, Anna finally got her chance. They met in a bar. After some casual chatting, Anna went home with the photographer. Finally, her wish was fulfilled. Turns out Thomas came back suddenly. He wanted to speak to Anna, but what he saw was the scene. Overwhelmed by the shock, Thomas made a tragic choice. In the following days, Anna lived in despair every day. Until one day, at the photographer's show, she picked herself up again. Dressed up, she went to the gallery. The appearance of a woman stunned Anna. It turned out the photographer's wife wasn't dead. Everything was a facade they created. Next came the climax of the movie. As the curtain fell, the exhibit featured photos of her and Thomas. It turned out while Anna was spying on others were watching her too. At that moment, Anna broke down. She left the show feeling sad. Back home, Anna discovered the birds Thomas raised mysteriously died as well. Anna's memory. Thomas always fed them with drinks. At this moment, Anna felt doubts. She suspects Thomas was murdered. Then the celebrating photographer couple received a message from Anna through the printer, claiming to know that Thomas did not commit suicide but was murdered. The two now understood. They immediately pursued Anna. Arrived at Anna's workplace, then the photographer's wife confessed that Thomas was disguised as a suicide. It was to finish her husband's photo show. A beautiful ending. Just as they went to strike Anna, the two suddenly felt dizzy. It turned out that in their drinks, Anna had tampered with it, then placed the two in correction devices, burned their eyes. In the end, the photographer couple became blind. Anna witnessed all of this. Even if Anna avenged herself, Thomas was innocent yet caught in it. She initially had a chance to back out, but Anna, for her desires, opted for trouble again, eventually trapped in Thomas. Never stand on a moral high ground to judge others. First, examine if you have double standards. Do not overstep into others' matters. Now Anna finds no joy in the voyeuristic scene. There isn't much fun left. He seeks an immersive experience. So, he had his boyfriend Thomas use his professional skill with a laser listening device, reflecting sound waves back. This way, they can hear across the sounds emitted. But how to get into the other house? Install the reflection gear? At that moment, the photographer across was hosting a masquerade. Thomas and Anna seized this opportunity, entered the photo studio, placed the device as required. After adjusting, the picture and sound began to sync. They heard the sounds of heated argument. Even the photographer angrily knocked off his wife's glasses. Anna witnessed the scene. She wanted to share the photographer's recent deed to inform this woman. Perhaps it was fate. The next day, the photographer's wife unexpectedly arrived at her workplace. Needed glasses. The photographer's wife liked Anna's help and found it quite good. She wished to invite her to the spa this weekend. Thus, they became close friends who shared everything. Anna wanted to share the photographer's gossip with her friend, but but she couldn't speak up each time. However, Anna harbored a little secret in her heart. She was deeply infatuated with the photographer. One night, Anna made a decision. She planned to record the photographer's password. Using remote control, Nam sent the files to the photographer's wife. His intention was to cause a rift in their marriage, so he could take advantage. Unexpectedly, the photographer's wife took an extreme action. With a pen in hand, she went to the bedroom to end it. Anna witnessed the scene with the photographer and tried to wake her sleeping husband to stop it, but she felt powerless. When her husband was about to call the police, Anna opposed it. He feared getting caught too. Fortunately, the photographer's wife decided to let go, which calmed their racing hearts. By the next day, Anna was shocked to find that the photographer's wife decided to end her whole life. This took him by surprise. His actions would lead to this, causing an innocent person's death. When Thomas learned of Anna's actions, he was mad. The two had a huge argument. Thomas sadly laughed, leaving Anna in a daze. Anna now seemed like a woman abandoned by everyone. He wanted to break his habit of spying, but he failed every time. Seeing that the photographer lived in despair, Anna felt very sad. After all, it was all caused by her own thoughts. Later, Anna changed her mind, thinking it also gave